Hello everybody, just thought I'd do a quick update video on some rocks that I was tumbling. I had some rocks that were supposed to be done this week, and long story short, I kind of messed them up, and I have to start all over from the beginning. I forgot to use some plastic pellets and some ceramic to buffer them, and they were all bouncing around, and some of them had like little fractures, marks on them, and so I was able to salvage a few of them, but yeah, I had to throw most of them all back in and start back over step one, and it probably won't take as long to finish them off. So but yeah, the amethyst and rose quartz and some of the other Lake Michigan finds that I've been tumbling, those ones are done with step 3, and they're about ready to go into the polishing step. So I just thought I'd share them with you guys real quick, and can see what they look like. Alright, let's check them out. Alright, so these are the ones that I was able to salvage that I can live with. These ones here I never have a problem with. These are some of my Lake Michigan finds here. These little pieces of chert chalcedony, whatever the heck they are. I don't know, but I love them. Got this pigeon blood agate. There you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, they ran for a week just banging off of one another. That's why it's always very important to use plastic or something to cushion the rock so you don't get results like this. I still might redo it because I really like this stuff, and I'm hoping to get it to look amazing, but you can see it's got a noticeable fracture there. I also used new polish this time. I used the regular 1000 grit, but the final polishing step that I run, I used Ray Bright A, which is a premium grade of micro alumina, and I mean, definitely put a nice shine on them. Here's some of that Polychrome Jasper from Nevada. A bunch of these had gotten fractured, and so that's why they definitely had to go back to step 1, but some of them turned out okay. I can live with them. I just got too many rocks to do. I can't afford to go back and do everything. So this one's got just a little nick right there, but I can live with it. There's some of that bloodstone jasper. Some of this came from Oregon. The rogue rockhound took me out exploring and found some cool stuff. It's down in southwestern Oregon near the Medford area. Really deep green, a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow in there. Definitely it's got some really cool patterns. This one I think is one of them that I got online. Really pretty jasper. This is definitely one that I had found. Some of it was a little bit more low grade. It had some basalt mixed in it or something. I don't know what exactly that is, but a little bit softer. But I mean, it's alright. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would start over, or if you'd throw them back in, but I think it's alright. This is just the patterns on there. This one here is a piece of quartzite, I believe. This is one that I had found in Lake Michigan here. Only had a couple in there that I found. Most of them are ones that, like the stuff from Nevada here. I got this online from the same person I got the pigeon blood agate from. exactly sure what that is. Looks like some type of jasper. And some of these smaller pieces, they're kind of thin, so yeah, I feel terrible that I forgot to use the plastic pellets. One more piece of agate there. Yeah, these ones I should probably redo these two here because they're some of my favorite material that I have. Oh, yeah, there's a little piece of carnelian in there that managed to make it. Alright, so let's look at some of the other stuff. This is mostly amethyst. This is 2 different batches that I got from Christmas last year and the year before. Got this one here I found in a recent video, and I just threw it in for step 3. I didn't do step 1 and step 2 because I don't want to lose any of those patterns. So we're going to see how that one turns out. It's a pretty cool little one that I found. So anything that's not rose quartz and amethyst are ones that I had found. This is another one that I found in a recent video, the same as that one there. You know, some people ask me if I ever tumble any of the fossils, and I usually don't. This one here I was taking a chance on. I figured it would either come out really awesome or I was going to get incredibly upset that it didn't. But yeah, this one's looking pretty awesome. Just love that red in there. Real nice Favicite coral. And some of the amethyst is a lot darker than the other. Here's a darker piece, and some of this other stuff is a lot lighter. It's all pretty. Here's a piece of rose quartz. I guess that's kind of hard to tell, but it is pink. And here's another one. It's definitely pink, I can assure you. Yeah. Alright, here's a few more. This one's got like a really dark grape soda color to it. See, one that's kind of got like a chevron pattern in it. This is the biggest piece of amethyst that's in there. I got this really cool piece of quartzite. So yeah, and then here's mostly all Lake Michigan finds. Some stromatopore there. Ancient sponge. Two cool layers in there. Turning out pretty good. This is the fossils that I tumble the most are the sponge versus the coral. This one here. This one's really nice. I'm excited to see how these ones turn out. I'm sure many of you may remember this one that I was really excited to find. My first rock hunt this year was freezing out. But yeah, this one's turning out pretty nice. Here's another one that I found that same day. Took a piece of chert. Yep, there we go. See real tight little lines in there. Pretty sure that's fossilized sponge also. Either way is agatized or silicified, so if somebody wants to call it an agate, I'm not going to argue with them. I do have some Montana agate in here. There's only a few of them that I thought were worthy after step one to continue on. The rest of them I'll tumble at another time, maybe with some of those pigeon blood over there that got messed up. Another little piece of chert in there that's really cool. It's got the awesome golden colors. Nice big piece of jasper that I find out here. It's not perfectly round, but I don't care. It's alright. Sometimes I'll grind them down, but some of them I just don't care how perfect they are, you know. Oh, I got this little piece of thunder egg that I decided to tumble. It's actually doing alright. It's not too bad. It's hanging in there. So yeah, we got 1000 grit we're going to use, and then after that I think I'm going to try the Ray Bright A on them again, as I thought these ones had turned out pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you all in a couple weeks when these are done. Well, I decided to share some of the rocks that I found today when I was out rock hounding. I found some pretty interesting stuff, like this little fossilized sponge here. Really cool one. This is like one that I have in the tumbler right now. Probably gonna have to grind some of this stuff down, but otherwise the grit will get trapped in there. But this one looks like it could be an agate. I don't know. Still pretty cool though, whatever the heck it is. This is like the other one that I got in there that was my favorite that I found earlier in the year. The snow was all pretty much all melted, and it was just a big soupy mess down by the lake, and we had 40-50 mile per hour winds, but it was only about 40-50 degrees out today, so it wasn't too bad. Able to take advantage of going out rock hounding. Here's a nice piece of jasper. Another little piece. Some nice pieces of quartz in there. I did find quite a few of these fossilized coral. I was out with my best friend, so I didn't really want to make a video, but just walk along the beach, going for like a little nature hike, and did a little bit of rock hounding and found these guys. Ones that were jumping out at me. Definitely some really cool ones. Oh, this one's kind of funky. I'm gonna throw it in the tumbler and see what happens. Some kind of jasper or what that is. Chalcedony. Yep. It's a pretty nice one there. It's a nice piece of gray chalcedony. Got some of that tumbling right now, something pretty similar. Little dark maroon color to this one, a little pink and white in there. That was kind of pretty. Worth a ride home. Another fossilized sponge, some stromatophorid. Sorry, I'm down in the basement. The lighting's not the greatest, but just gonna have to bear with me. A piece of shirt. That one's gonna tumble up real nice. Pretty smooth already. A little piece of epidote there. Oh, nice piece. It's really cool mossy patterns when you polish it. Another little fossil there. This little silicified piece of coral. Sorry, I got bad handshakes. I try to hold as still as I can, but the older I get, the worse it gets. Piece of coral. Sure would have found a lot more if I spent more time looking. Like I said, I was out with my friends and didn't really want to make a video, and friend of mine that I don't get to see too often. I drove a couple hours to hang out, so I wasn't about to drag him out rock hounding with me. Really cool piece of quartzite. Really cool piece. It's kind of got some marbly patterns in there. Another really nice stromatoporoid. Very silicified. Almost looks like a piece of chalcedony. Oh, last one. So yeah, I just wanted to share these with you. Kind of excited to find these fossils today. Thought you guys might appreciate it. Alright, last time. Thanks for watching. Take care and rock on, everyone.